Am I the asshole for freaking out at my husband's thoughtful gift? Yesterday was my birthday. My husband was getting on my case lately about buying too many peppermint mocha lattes from Starbucks. For 2 days before my birthday, he is hyping up this gift he will give me first thing in the morning. So he surprised me with a homemade peppermint mocha latte that he made. The twist is he made it with essential oils that some random lady at a health food store assured him is okay. I have a panic attack after he tells me he fed me essential oils. I felt enraged and hated when I look on the essential oil bottle and it clearly states it is for use in a humidifier. He didn't even read the bottle before deciding to make me this sweet gesture with it. I have never been interested in essential oils, so he has no reason to think I'd want to ingest this. He says he isn't the a-hole because how could he know a shopkeeper would lie? Am I the asshole for blowing up and telling him I'm so disappointed? Update: Poison Control said I'll be fine and it's probably the panic attack that effed my stomach up. He bought the food-safe peppermint so he can redo the drink safely now. Husband understands I'm not an essential oil gal and won't be giving me any more ever. Not the asshole. X200B Dear Ops husband, had you thought for a single second, or googled, you'd be found that you can buy peppermint syrup. Non-food grade essential oils are toxic in large quantities. Get over yourself, and stop accidentally poisoning your wife. Ho ho holy shit, basically all of Reddit. He didn't have to question the shopkeeper, those oils wouldn't have been in your food aisle, which should make him think they aren't food. It's not hard. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, he literally poisoned you, then got mad when you weren't grateful. Also, his present to you, for your birthday, was a single coffee. Girl. Not the asshole. Whoa, technically essential oils aren't even safe for use on top of the skin. I think it's worth calling poison control or following up with a doctor. Essential oils are different than flavors used for foods and ingestion. I would be livid. I know this isn't the point, but even if he hadn't poisoned you, that's kind of a shitty gift. Hey, you know that thing you love that I always make you feel guilty about indulging in? I made a cheaper at-home version so you'll stop spending money on something I deem unimportant. Like, wouldn't a nice gift be getting you a gift card so you can treat yourself without guilt in the future? Edited to add not the asshole. Not the asshole. I mean, he made you a cup of coffee for your birthday, and he spent days hyping this gift. Holy Lord, that sucks. I thought you were going to say he got you a gift card to buy the coffees you enjoyed so much. And he makes it with something that's not even food safe. No, you aren't the AH, despite the added info. A cup of coffee isn't a gift. Not the asshole. Good luck with that guy. Can you take him back? Maybe upgrade to the adult model next time. Well, now you know your husband is illiterate, can't read the not safe for human consumption warning clearly written on the bottle, and cheap. Because he thinks you spend too much money at Starbucks. You can forgive him for being thrifty, cause Starbucks is absurdly expensive, but, damn, he didn't think to get peppermint flavoring from the spice aisle at the grocery store. I think that's what most people would think of, or peppermint schnapps, even. It would be a long time before I ever touched anything he had a hand in making. Not the asshole. So he bashed on the Starbucks to make it an issue, then fed you poison because he didn't bother to read the bottle. Not the asshole. You may wish to have a very adult conversation soon. While Starbucks is expensive, it's childish to bash it just so he can surprise you with something better. Makes one wonder how much weaponized incompetence is being used against you. Not the asshole. I think it was a garage gift to begin with. Adding the essential oils was just the icing on the cake. I think one can be so stupid that it's fair to call it malicious at a certain point. He reached that point. Not the asshole. That is the most passive-aggressive gift. Girl, get your butt to Starbucks every damn day if you want. Not the asshole, but if your husband isn't apologetic for poisoning you, it might be time to get a new one. Not the asshole, do not ingest essential oils. Some of the people that hawk them will tell you theirs are so pure so you can, but no. Purity isn't the issue. They're too concentrated. Now it is true your BF didn't know this, so I would allow him to make it up to me with lots of peppermint lattes on his dime. Am I reading this right? Your oh so special birthday surprise was a single drink, and that drink was literally poisoned. Honey. Honey, no. You are not the asshole for being displeased with the gift of a single poison drink. No matter how much you have yelled or cried, or whatever, he is trying to Darvo into being the real problem. Your husband is either incredibly stupid, incredibly malicious, or incredibly careless, or all three, and deserves every iota of blame you are throwing his way. Could he not have looked up a recipe and gone to the supermarket? I mean, it would have been a crappy gift anyway, basically trying to take away something she enjoyed as a gift, but he couldn't even be bothered to follow a recipe and use food-grade ingredients. And now he can't even apologize for it. Not the asshole, but he is. Why on earth would he not just buy a bottle of the flavored syrup meant for coffee? Essential oils in coffee? This was such a terrible gift, and I am so sorry your husband does not know how to use his brain. Not the asshole. He bought the food-safe peppermint. AKA he bought a food you're crying and being all melodramatic. That's like me buying lemons. Making lemonade with half and then being accused of poisoning because mixed with baking soda. Lemon can be a cleaning product to AITA. You're the asshole. He tried to do something nice and thoughtful and made a mistake that didn't harm you at all. Calm down. Not the asshole. If this is real and that person in the store really told him it was okay to eat, I'd get in touch with a lawyer. If you can sue a restaurant for serving them the wrong order, then you'd surely win for someone telling you that it's okay to ingest an oil meant for a machine. Not the asshole that your husband wasn't malicious doesn't absolve him for being thoughtless. You're certainly in your rights to be upset and disappointed about it. Not the asshole. A tiny bit of research could tell you it wasn't safe to ingest essential oils. I'm also addicted to peppermint white mochas, so I understand the obsession. That said, here's how to make peppermint syrup. Bring 1 cup water and 1 cup sugar to a boil. Take off heat and let cool 10 minutes. Mix in 1 teaspoon peppermint extract. Store in fridge for up to 1 month. The extract is usually pretty cheap. And it's a lot cheaper than buying the syrups. Hope this helps. Not the asshole. This is a tough one because I don't want to call your husband an asshole for being mentally challenged, but goddamn, you should be checking what you're using to feed people. This is bordering on NAH here, though it's obvious husband is a bit dim and must be completely unaware of the whole essential oil healing hippie health store thing, and while I'm not blaming you, you should probably be more careful in accepting anything from a man who's this dumb. Not the asshole, and he's wrong on so many levels. He says he isn't the a-hole because how could he know a shopkeeper would lie? Can he? Read? Damn. Also, I kinda hope that this coffee wasn't the only thing he did. And being annoying about buying too much coffee only to make this concoction more appealing, I suppose, is not really making it any better, to be honest. So the oil is food safe, and the husband did nothing but try something considerate for your birthday. It sounds like you owe him an apology. Oh God, he got fooled by a hun. Seriously, he could have just read the damn box. Not the asshole. And that's not a thoughtful gift. Not the asshole. But your husband is a fucking knucklehead. Not the asshole. Damn, hope you're okay for his b-day. You should get him a humidifier since he loves essential oils so much. Oh, the drama. You deserve what you get. You're the asshole. I am a husband. I trust when a seller tells me something. I wouldn't have known that essential oils aren't edible. Definitely I would go against the store that sold him the oils. Peppermint essential oil, if food grade, is safe for human consumption if used properly. I bet your husband had no experience with making fancy drinks, probably doesn't cook much, and I doubt if he had clue one that there are alternatives to essential oils for flavoring. Give the guy a break. His intention was sweet and good, just potentially botched due to his ignorance. If it's pure peppermint oil, food grade, it's fine. Very strong though. I put 1 drop in 48 ounces of water or tea. Many of the ones used for diffuser only are not safe for ingesting.